Shalom! Hello, everyone. Welcome to LJ Spurs Chat. Joining me, Dan and Simon. Just to answer your quick question, Dan, well, it's my own question, really, weren't it? It was. I just looked while we was counting down. Last night's attendance was 42,473. So if you're watching Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, lower your prices and we'll all come along. Isn't it? True enough, isn't it? Yeah. Right, quick, do a quick one tonight. Tottenham beat League One side Doncaster to reach the Carabao Cup fourth round. Polini has scored an overhead kick in the first half opener, which was followed by a Jay McGrath own goal. Brennan Johnson scored a stoppage time third with the final kick of the game. Doncaster were denied a route back into the game by the Spurs keeper Kinski, who made a fabulous 39th minute save to tip Bailey's first time volley across goal onto the post. Also, it was really good to see, and I think we'll all agree with this, that 16-year-old Williams Barnett made his debut last night. 16 years old. And he admitted that it was crazy to make his Tottenham debut. He came on for the final 7 minutes. He said, "I'm over the moon, just coming out to play for my boyhood club. It's crazy, really," the attacker told Spurs Play. It felt very fast, he said. "I'm used to under 21s, but when I came out, I thought, yeah, they're quick. I need to get used to that." I was quite cool and composed when I get out onto the pitch. I just wanted to get the ball. So, yeah, all in all, a good night. I mean, I was watching, Dan, last night, a few of the, all of the, what do you call it, social media and this and that. And there's a lot of negativity about last night. I don't know what you and Simon think about it, Dan, but I was thinking, I don't really give a shit how we play in the Cup. If we play brilliant, it's all good. But it's all about getting through to the next round, surely, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Listen, we've seen it so many years. We say it all the time. We've seen the years when some of our managers have gone and put out a half-hearted attempt and we've come unstuck. And it's nice to see a few of the big boys playing and a few of the star players playing at the moment. At the end of the day, let's show fucking Donny, excuse me, Donny a bit of respect at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? They passed the ball about, but no, it wasn't a bad performance. They got the job done at the end of the day. The only thing I was slightly annoyed with was the fact that both Paulinho and Bentancur played for the whole fucking match, and that was it was a bit annoying. Yeah, but I mean, evidence is there. Odegaard and Tell are probably championship fucking level fucking players, mate. I can't believe how many chances Tell had to fucking put that ball in the back of the net, and he's taking air swipes at things. But no, it's good. Kingsley, he looked comfortable. A couple of good saves. They looked safe at the back. Although Praro seems a bit of a, I don't know what's happening with him at the moment. It seems a bit of a liability, doesn't he? Giving the ball away quite a lot. But no, it was good. Good performance. Good to see the boys. Good to see Simons playing in that 10 position and Johnson running about a little bit. Got his goal, didn't he? And that was all he did, really. So for me, it was good, mate. We'll move on to the next game. I'm not really fussed about what he does, as long as he goes out there and gets the job done in that first half. And I think that's more or less what we did, put the pressure on. And then, like you say, later stages, last 16 now. So you'll see a full team out there, and hopefully we can have Dominic Solanke fucking firing up there at the top if he gets back and Pep Sarr, because we definitely miss his fucking energy. But yeah, nice to see the Williams Barnett come on. Pity he didn't get a longer time on the pitch, and I don't know why Frank's giving Tell all of that time to try and fucking prove himself, because I just think it's another Levy buy and it's a waste of fucking money, to be honest. I don't know whether he's going to cut it. I know he's a young lad.
I wanted to see. I thought this was an ideal opportunity to give Scarlett 90 minutes. To be honest with you, I wanted to see him on.
Definitely. It's a hard one, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's Donny were always going to give. I mean, they played the ball around quite nicely. You know what I mean? Didn't give them any. They had a plan and they stuck to it. Do you know what I mean? And they had a couple of chances. I say a couple of decent saves from Kingsby, but from Kingsky. But yeah, no, it was all right. It wasn't an excellent performance, but they got the job done at the end of the day. So the next task comes of playing Newcastle away, which is going to be fucking a massive ask to go up there and when you're not firing on all cylinders and try and get the win. So we'll see what happens, mate.
What did you reckon to it last night, Simon? And I got to ask about Tell.
I mean, Dan said the words. They got the job done. Ultimately, that's it. They put out they put out a balanced team, showed them some respect, and put some first teamers in there. And they got the job done. And I mean, Tell and Odobert. Odobert showed little flashes.
Yeah,
you could see what he's capable of doing. At least there was some end product, and he caused the own goal. But Tell, I feel for the lad. You can see he must be running so low on confidence, because there's like at the weekend you got like Simons and he's pulling shots wide, and Tell's not even hitting the ball.
Yeah. And
there was 2 occasions where he was in the area, the ball's come to him, and he swiped at it, air ball. It's mental, professional footballer. The first one he was under a bit of pressure. The second one, I don't know what he was doing, and he's shown that he can strike a ball, because in the first half he came in from the right hand side and hit that low drive, so he can definitely strike a ball.
And he's done it on international level as well.
Yeah. The thing is, I was going to say, Simon, yeah, so it's cut in quickly. If you're a striker and you've got no confidence, those 2 chances he had are probably the chances that you want, because they were just tap-ins. And I don't want to have a go at the bloke because he's only young, but you've got to hit the ball, man.
I mean, I'm holding back, but I'm disappointed with what I've seen so far. Yeah. And also, if I remember when Burnley were last in the Premier League, Odobert was like the shining light in their team. And I haven't seen anything near like what he was showing 2 years ago. And so you saw little flashes of it. And as I say, at least there was an end product on one of his little darting runs. But Tell is just like, I don't even know what to make of it.
What do you do?
And you say like he got pretty much the whole 90, and it's a chance to prove something. And the thing is, I think he proved exactly the wrong thing.
His effort, his work rate was there, wasn't it?
He's running on the ball.
No, it was. He's closing down and stuff, and he's rapid. Do you know what I mean? He's young. He's a young lad. So, are we being too harsh? Are we expecting a little bit more? Do you know what I mean? It's going to take time for him.
I think a lot of us was in the air about Tell due to his age and that, and we kept saying to him, "I just needs one to go in off his arse." It's the type of chances he were missing. They were tap-ins, and that's going to do him no good at all. He's going to be thinking about that last night. I don't know.
He's not even missing chances. He's missing the bloody ball.
Missing the ball. Yeah. Both of them. He took his eye off it.
He's panicked, isn't he?
He panicked. Yeah, he panicked. Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it?
You're saying that Richarlison wasn't much fucking better when he came on. So
no, I was just that's my next point on it, Simon. Is like, as the season goes on, and if Muani isn't the man, as the season goes on and they've got to rotate even more and more, I think we're in a problem. We've got a problem up front, haven't we, in the final third, to be honest with you.
Well, that's the thing with Richie, right, is you look at the start of the season and Don was just coming back to fitness, but he was just about ready. And it kind of felt like at the start of the season when Richie was trying to keep Dom out of the side, he was flying.
Yeah.
Then Dom gets injured. Moani's injured. He's like, I ain't got any competition here. And he's almost like he's taking his foot off the gas. And he's a totally different player. When he was, those first 2 games, he was everywhere. Yeah. And he was like, I was thinking, this guy could be the first name on the team sheet through this season. Dom gets injured. He's got no competition. And it's almost like he's just taking his foot off the gas. I don't really get what's going on with him at the moment. But his head's not where it was at the start of the season.
What worries me is, when the season goes on, and if the season progresses how it looks like it could do, like in them big games, Dan, like say you get, just say for argument, could be the Newcastle one, just say you play Newcastle away in the cup, like whatever it is, and it's a really close game. In those close games, you need a striker that will get one chance and it's going to go in. We haven't got that striker, have we, at the minute?
No, definitely not with Dominic Solanke. Not with Dominic Solanke being as he is at the moment. I mean, let's face it, he's going to take him some time to get up to match fitness. So it's going to take him a little bit of time to get up to pace. Hopefully, and I don't think Frank's the type of manager that's going to rush a player back just because our other two strikers are not firing on all cylinders at the moment. Do you know what? If they're not going to go out and identify and buy another striker, and I'll say if Rouhani comes in and he bangs in 10 goals, I'll be happy for the season. We've not seen much of him at the moment. Apparently, this dead leg was a proper dead leg and all that lot. So they're a nasty thing to have. Do you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. I would be tempted if they're not going to go out and identify a striker in January window. I'd be tempted to bring back flipping Lancashire and bring him back from his loan because I know he's playing for Oxford. He's banging in the goals. I'd be tempted. At least he is a striker. He's not a fucking small lad either. He's a big fucking unit. And I'd be happy to have him if he came in and got integrated into the fucking team for the second half of the season. Failing that, tempted to go.
Why did he play Scarlett? Comes back to that. He should have played Scarlett last night for at least half an hour.
Yeah, he should have done, mate. I don't know. I like Scarlett. If he's not going to get his chance. Listen, in the Premier League, 9 times and probably out of 10 games, Brennan Johnson is not going to play. He's not going to start on that right. It's going to be Kudos.
Yeah.
Do you put Brennan Johnson up top?
A few people have said that today on the
and see what he can do. Do you know what I mean? Give the lad a chance because he knows where the back of the fucking net is. When he's got no time to think about what he needs to do, that ball's in the back of the net. I've got no doubt that he's got ability. On the right, he's a little bit nervous about taking the player on, but give him a chance if that's what's going to happen. Because we can't go through this season flittering between Tell misfiring and Richarlison, like Simon said already, and he's hit the nail on the head. He's got no competition whatsoever. He knows that he's not going to start. I think he knows that Tell's not going to start. Two of them two is going to be Richarlison starting. And he just goes missing, mate. He's just like a hot potato again with the ball. The ball's coming into him and he can't control it. And then he starts giving away needless little fouls, which was last night. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, they've got their fucking back to our goal. Do you know what I mean? They're going back towards their goal. Why give a foul away? Fucking just usher the player back if it's going to do it. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. I don't know. I heard that as well. What Anton's just said that Ange didn't think much of him. But what chance did he get given?
Should we have kept hold of Son until?
The problem is Sonny wanted to go, didn't he? He's just like he wanted to go, leave on the high. He won the trophy, and it's just like. I don't think he wanted to drag his name any further.
I don't think he was fit last season anyway.
I mean, he's scoring now, but he's only in American football.
It's like playing in Scotland, isn't it?
I just think that I think when we get Dom back, we'll be okay. If he's getting the service like he did in his last season at Bournemouth, he'll bang in goals. We just got to hope he can stay fit.
Yeah. But once you got all three of them fit, and you kind of think there's a bit of competition for that spot. All of a sudden, I think you've got people playing at the right level.
And I was quite disappointed, actually, with Simmons last night. I thought this is a game where you can, relax a bit.
He got clattered a few times last night.
Yeah.
Welcome to the English game. Yes, Simon, we've got to bring up the Johnson scenario again, haven't we? Because I had someone I was talking to actually went to the game and he said, great goal. But it was a great goal. Because like Danny said, when he doesn't got time to think. But last night, he did have time to think. But I don't know about you two, I was quite confident he was going to finish that.
Yeah, I was,
My mate said he done fuck all game. He didn't track back.
Yeah, he did one. He did one take on down the right hand side.
Yeah, that was good.
And he just blew past someone, put it in the middle, and I think that was when Tell was swinging a miss.
It's a scenario, isn't it? It really is.
The work so Brennan finally did what we wanted to do. went round the outside, cut it back, and then tell misses the ball completely.
Yeah.
You can't tell me Frank's not watching that and he can't be happy with that shit.
No, he's not going to say nothing out there. Hey, are your mate then, Dan? Because you've always been a fan of Archie Gray. I thought as the game went on, he'd done all right.
Yeah, because if you looked at it to start with, I think when it came up on the TV, they had Archie Gray playing centre half.
Yeah, I thought that.
And I was thinking, all right, okay, well, he's getting a game. He's been all right there. So that's quite, I don't mind him and Danzo playing there. And then all of a sudden you see him like playing, because I think Frank's system is, he has the one sitting midfielder, if you want to call it that, because Bentancur sometimes goes off on one and it's the same in the Prem. And then he has his two midfielders front, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he has two like in a like a V shape. Yeah. And it's nice to see Archie Gray getting his foot in and annoying people, knuckling, pushing people about. And he's a big unit as well. Do you know what I mean? He's 6'1". So I'm quite impressed with him last night, considering that he's not had hardly any game time whatsoever. And I think they're the ideal games to get him into that position. Because at the end of the day, Frank likes him. Do you know what I mean? So, and I like him. I think he's got a potential there. But yet again, he's another young player.
I think we've got to be patient with him, haven't we?
Yeah, I know what you mean about Simons. You can see the qualities there. I think a couple of times he got clattered a couple of good ones, and a bit naughty, really. And I thought the fucking ref was shit, absolute fucking shite again. Another Premier League ref that's fucking crap. But yeah, I think it's a weird one for Simons last night because I think he tried to make things happen, but it not necessarily. He's dead ball distribution looking quality. Do you know what I mean? And I'm loving our set pieces.
Yeah, I love it
that we're firing in. And they tried.
I think it was almost like Simons was trying too hard.
Yeah.
Sorry, Simon. Hey.
I think it's almost like Simons was trying too hard.
Yeah, maybe. But he's going to learn.
Overplaying it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's exactly. He's spot on there, Anton. With that, spot on, mate. Because you want to take him off, but he probably will score. That's 100%.
Yeah, it is.
I've got to say, Simon, though. I'll put on my notes here. Linear, wow. Absolute. What a game, man. He's got into centre back. And he looks like
the best. Head and shoulders the best player on the pitch.
There's room. They're saying today all over the press that they're just going to sign him, aren't they? They're going to try and sign him early in January.
I think Bayern Munich will let it go as well. I think they'll do it.
What a performance last night. Bloody hell, isn't it, Si? Amazing, man.
I mean, it was like, was he playing centre back, centre mid, up front? What was he? He was everywhere.
Yes. What did you think of Danzo?
Solid enough.
Yeah.
Solid enough. His throw-ins are interesting, aren't they?
They're long.
He's not afraid to get his head in there where it hurts either.
I'll tell you what, you brought it up.
And he did that, didn't he?
I loved it, I know a lot didn't come of it, but I think there was about 3 or 4 different set piece scenarios from corners. I don't think I've ever seen that for a Spurs team. I can remember the only set piece I used to remember was Sheringham at the near post when Andrew used to put it into near post. But there were so many, and Doncaster didn't even click on that one that they kept knocking out to Porro.
Over the edge of the area.
Yeah, but there were so many variants. I saw another one that didn't quite turn off. They tried to chip it to the near post for the old flick on what Arsenal used to do back in the 90s or 80s. Do you remember that one? Which is a nightmare to defend. It's good. You can see what we said against the Brighton game. You can see, can't you, what Frank's doing. And that's what we asked
definitely.
for. What do you think, side of set pieces? It was good, weren't they?
I think the both ways, taking them and defending them.
Yeah,
we're solid for both. I mean, I didn't think we really looked in any trouble at any point in that game. And the set pieces, there was a variety of things going on there, whether it's to the edge of the penalty area, going deep, coming short.
It just keeps your opposition getting, don't it?
I see that they've signed another coach as well today.
Have they? I haven't seen that. Have they? What sort of coach is he?
That's what I was going to ask, because I just happened to see it just before I came in here.
I haven't actually been about a lot today, so I haven't seen that yet. Have you, Dan?
I've not seen too much, but I do know they've just got another coach in.
He's not from Arsenal, is he?
No.
What was I going to say? Sarr. They reckon he's got a slight thigh strain. So why is he out for 3 games? Is he hiding something, do you think, Dan?
No, I think you've got to be careful, haven't you? Look, he's been probably, other than Paulinho, our best player this season. His work rate has been absolutely phenomenal. He's been all over that fucking park. So you can give him a couple of games off, can't you? Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have him back fit and he's got no niggles or anything like that. I just think he warrants a couple of games off. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to risk him last night for that game. Do you know what I mean? They had enough there that they were going to get the job done. So if he's all right for Wolves, or even if he comes on in the second half and makes a difference, and just see how he's going on. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be risking him because he's such an important machine for
we're going to miss him in January, aren't we? Big time.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd rather lose him for 3 or 4 games now than lose him for like 10, 12 games with a long-term injury.
Yeah, I agree with that one, yeah. So on to Wolves then. I don't want to say it.
Don't say it.
I don't want to say dog to Tottenham. You know what I mean?
Well, they got their first win of the season this week, so they've never won a game.
I just think it's one of them games where you need a what do you call it? You need an early goal. It's one of them, innit? If you don't get the early goal, the crowd will get restless, and I'm just not confident in our forwards. I don't think it will be as easy as we think. I think we need an early goal to bring them out, to bring Wolves out. Do you know what I mean?
I think it'll be I think it's a different Wolves team that they're going to be playing against this year. I think we'll be okay. To be honest, I think I'm going into most games now, not even worrying about them because I think we'll be okay. It's like even the Brighton game; it was two mistakes that literally got them that 2-goal leads, and then we've had to drag ourselves fucking back into it. Do you know what I mean? And overexerting ourselves. So I think we'll be all right, mate. I think we'll have. I just want Kudos to do that little bit more. Do you know what I mean? I'm a little bit. Yeah, he'll be straight back in Saturday. Him and Simons will be playing.
Who's going to go? Richie.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even if Matari has got any sniff of starting and he's okay. I'd be whack him straight in there because let's face it, everybody knows what you're going to get when you play fucking Richarlison. Morani's a bit of a fucking unknown entity at the moment for me, so I'd go and throw him in there and say, right, go on, here's your fucking chance, go and show us what you fucking got. But I think we'll be all right against Wolves.
Especially being at home, side, he'll get a good reception, won't he? Maybe bung him in at home.
But the thing is that all we've got to do is just treat him with some respect and actually go in there with a game plan and actually go and execute it. Because too many times last season, we thought we could just walk games, and then we got in and got done by teams like Ipswich, and we just can't be doing that again this season. Show the team some respect and play at your maximum. And if we play at our maximum, Wolves don't have a chance. But we have to show them the respect to play at that maximum.
I think that's what happened last night, actually. I think Doncaster, in the first half, they gave us too much respect. And I think they were told that at half time because they came out a completely different team. Was you a little bit concerned, Simon, with I'm just nitpicking again, as I always do, because I got like flashbacks of that second half last night to Villarreal. They didn't come out again. Worrying that is
what I really wanted was a nice early third goal and then just start resting people and start switching things up.
Yeah.
But they came out in the second half and they really wanted it. They showed they believed they could get back in the game and wanted it. And they had a go. Hello, Milton.
Hello, lads. How are you, boys?
G'day.
The stage is yours, Milton. What's your thoughts on last night, my chap?
To be honest, I just seen the highlights. I didn't see the full 90 minutes because for the Carabao Cup games. It's on a channel called DIDNT Sports, and it's like $45 a month. So I just see the highlights. What I gathered, we played decent. You know, like everyone said in the chat, I really feel sorry for Tell. That kid's just got so low in confidence. Like, I don't know what it's going to take for him to get a goal. I'm happy with the performance from Polinia. Porro played well. Spence played well. Overall, it was a decent performance, but give credit to Doncaster. They didn't park the bus, and they played front forward football, which was nice to see. So, hats off to them. Pretty disappointed with the crowd. What was it, like 40,000?
Yeah.
A lot of empty seats. But
I know, I was just talking about it at the start. It's mental, that.
The problem is they're
it's
still
gonna be-
charging top dollar when we're playing Doncaster.
Yeah.
well, what's a ticket worth?
I used to go to the Carabao Cup games. I don't know if you two did, boys, but they used to do only like a couple of seasons ago, they used to do like a family thing where you could have 2 adults, 2 kids for, what was it? I think it was 40 quid.
Yeah, they missed a trick there.
I don't think they done it this time, did they? From what I heard, because a lot of fans own it. So,
Well, what's the ticket worth now?
I don't know.
How much was a ticket to go watch? Maybe 70 quid?
Yeah, 60, 70 quid, I'd say, probably.
For a Carabao, I don't know if it was that much. I don't know, but that's too much for a game at home for Doncaster. You know what I mean? It's too much.
Yeah.
Especially with the cost of living in today's world. Like, you can barely afford to eat, let alone, fork out £70 for a fucking game.
Especially that game. You should do the family ticket thing again. So that was a good old do, that was. I think it was £40 for 4 people, yeah. We got Newcastle away then, Milton, in the next round. Can you say your mates?
That's going to be very...
Newcastle?
My brother.
Yeah, that was a great
He's been
save.
followed him. Yeah, my brother's followed him for over 40 years. He's a fanatic. And like I said, he even said when he retires from work, he wants to move to Newcastle permanently and live there forever.
I hope he's got a jumper.
Nah, I said he handles the collar. Give him all, man, all year round. Singlet, shorts, and thongs, flip-flops, all year round.
I thought you just said thongs.
Thongs.
Well, that's
what they call flip-flops.
That's what we call. That's what we call in Australia, thongs.
What is thongs in Australia?
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Well, flip-flops.
Don't tell your brother.
Yeah.
Don't come over here and say that you wear thongs.
Especially in Newcastle.
Yeah. Here's a question.
It's gonna be.
We're going to ask her because my opinion was, I think I left this 1 minute. Kinski last night, I know he done that brilliant save, but also for me, he wasn't slow in getting rid of the ball. So, does he deserve a chance, Dan? I personally think yes.
You know what my feelings are on Kingski. I would rather him be in there than Vicario. I just think that he's quicker with the ball. He's better with the ball. Vicario is a phenomenal shot stopper. I think Kingski needs to be given a chance, and I'd like to see him given his chance in the Premier League team. So, yeah, I'm not the greatest of fans of Vicario. I like him, but I still think he's fucking too dodgy.
What do you reckon, Si?
I mean, he looked assured last night, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And then the problem, I think that he had a chance to make it his own last season, and he kind of just lost the plot a couple of times, and
he did, didn't he?
I think his confidence got shot.
Yeah, but that was playing flange ball.
Well, Jack Milton, give Kinski a chance.
I would, and what I like about him, he's got a good mentality. Even in the interview, he's like, "Yeah, I know I haven't been getting my chances, but when I do get my chance, I'm gonna, put my best foot forward and impress the gaffer," which he did.
It's a difficult one for Frank.
And he's still a young keeper. What is he? 21? Kinski?
He's very young.
Yeah.
I'm just having a quick look before.
What did you think about Porro being captain?
I thought he deserved it.
I didn't think he had that good of a game last night, to be honest.
It's a difficult one for me, isn't it? Because I've always thought he's better as a wing back. His defending has improved a lot, but when he's up against someone that's really quick, I mean, the left winger of theirs did beat Porro a couple of times.
Yeah.
But then again, I think I saw 3 or 4 times when he did block the cross. Do you know what I mean? I just think if you're up against someone as fast as New, what can you really do? It's difficult.
He was a bit wayward with his passes last night.
Yeah, but I like Porro. His fitness is absolutely incredible. Do you like Porro, Si? Are you a fan of Porro?
Yeah, I love him going forward. I love the balls he puts into the box, and he's got a shot on him. Sometimes when he's defending, I get a bit worried. But I still think that now the doggy's kind of almost back to full fitness. I'd like to see Spence tried out on the right as well.
Yeah, Doggy's upped his game as well, and he's in Spence because he knows that Spence is in there ahead of him now. And he's upped his game and he's since come back. I know it's only 2 games, but I think he's done all right. I think that might be a good shout, that, yeah. Good job, Milton. We're strong in the fullback area, isn't we, in a minute?
Oh, yeah, which is good because you need rotation, especially in 4 competitions. Like with Porro, yeah, he is hit and miss, but which player out there is going to give you a 10 out of 10 performance week in, week out? Not many, if any, to be honest. So, you know, hopefully we make him permanently because I think buying about 30 million euros for him if we buy him. So that's half the price that they pay for him.
That's an absolute snip.
Yeah, because what did Bayern pay for him? Like 57? Yeah. 100%.
Do you know what's he, 31?
30, yeah. I think he's 30 at the moment.
30 years old. I think he's 31 maybe next month, if I'm not mistaken.
I knew he was a good player at Fulham, but we've got 2 players that are on it at the minute. We've got Polina that's made the most tackles in the Premier League so far, and we've got Kudus that's made the most take-ons in the Premier League so far. So they're 2 great signings. I mean, I didn't realise how good Polina is. I knew he was good. I didn't realise he was this good, to be honest with you. But yeah, Spurs next 4 fixtures. Wolves at home, Bodo Glimt away, Leeds away, Villa at home. So you've got to expect. Am I being too optimistic here? That we'll get 4 wins?
I'd be annoyed if we get beaten any of those games.
Yeah, I think we will. I know Bodo Glimt's on a plastic pitch, but I'm sure we've got a plan.
I reckon, my opinion, 3 wins and a draw. My opinion, I reckon we'll win the 3 Premier League games and we'll draw with Bodo Glimt 1-1. I'm thinking a draw against Bodo Glimt away.
That's next Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. They're the ones with the plastic pitch, though, aren't
they? Yeah, and it's a different time of year we're playing them as well.
Yeah, that ain't a bad one. I'm just looking through because we have got tough games between the 1st of November and the 23rd of November. That's when we're going to see, because we've got Chelsea at home, Copenhagen at home, United at home, and the Scum away. So November is a massive month.
3 wins, that is, mate.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not
You're sitting on the fence there, Lou, are you?
I just want to see how, I don't know. Chelsea, even when they're playing shit, just seem to turn up like West Ham do with us, even though not last time. Man United are a funny old team. We should be. I watch us, and I've got the same opinion of them as I've had under Arteta. I think they're great with the ball, great in possession. Passing and moving's good, but they never seem to like they're going to cut a team open. To me, I don't want to jinx it, so I think we've got a chance. I know it's at the empty place, we've got a chance. You know what I mean? Right, what's the predictions then, lads? We'll end it on predictions. Milton, you can go first. Wolves at home.
What, against 3-0?
God, guys, going straight in.
3-0.
Simon?
2-0 for me.
Go on then. Let's see this optimistic new Dan that we've got this year.
Yeah, I reckon. I think they'll score. I think they will score. I'm going to go 3-1.
Oh, the run of clean sheets come to an end, even against Wolves. Someone put on it. Look, I don't know if anyone's got any info.
They've got a good attack.
He's put their attack is more potent than ours. So who's up front for them then? Anyone know?
That Larson fella, that big
Strand Larson.
Larson's up there, isn't he?
Lars. And then they got is a Hwang. I think he plays off the left. Who else did I got?
I'm going to go. Listen to this. 4-0. Get the area. 4-0.
I'll take it. Tell him Richarlison ain't playing then.
I might put £1 on Patel to score. Well, that's about
When's
it. Then,
when's Bawani back?
1 to 1. So put $1 on it. Is it $1 you play?
Hopefully this weekend.
Oh, this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully. And so.
And that's on the box, isn't it? At 8 o'clock. So I don't know what time that is over in Australia, Milton, but it's 8 o'clock UK time. Tottenham v Wolves.
5 a.m.
Will you watch it?
I'll listen to the game because I'm at work, so I'll just listen to the game while working.
That's commitment right over in Oz. That's a
And then,
yeah,
because all the games over here for us is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So I usually listen to it while working, and then when I go home, I'll watch the full 90-minute play.
As a working unit, their forward line is.
So
So I'm just reading that comment out there. I think it all depends.
I think we'll keep a clean sheet. I don't think they'll score.
Well, Romero will be back fresh and ready to kick ass. Right, lads, that's about it. Good to see you all, and I'll see you probably Sunday night to.
Good to see you.
Oh, massive win, hopefully.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Keep the train fucking.
Keep the Frank train going, boy. Choo,
Keep
choo.
the Frank train.
See you later, everyone.
Frank engine.
Come on, you Spurs.
See you later.